Greetings. Welcome to the African Village. My name is Sister Rose Crawford. The African Village has been in place for a little over 5 years. Our business, or it's not a business, our initiative to help our people started back a little over 10 years ago with a Good Samaritan ministry. But we've, as of today, converted 5 years ago to African heritage teachings to help our Black people learn and know about themselves, to help our youth learn and know about themselves, their history, their ancestors, to know how great their ancestors were, that their ancestors actually built this world. And we believe that if they knew all this information, that they would become better citizens of this world, of Memphis, where we're located right now. We're having issues with our schools, the reading, writing, and math issues we're having. We feel like as an enrichment program, we can help our youth learn better than what they are learning in the schools here in Memphis. So our initiative is to develop an enrichment program here at the African Village to support the cause of our young people, starting with 3rd grade up, so that they would become better citizens to support themselves and their Black people. This African Village has so much to offer. We need everyone's support to help us help our children and our youth, and help ourselves, adults as well, learn and know who they are, their worth, their greatness, that we built this world. We built this world, people. The Black people built this world. And our youth need to know that so that they can help build it further as our generations grow and increase and change. It needs to move forward, not backwards. Slavery did us in. Ever since slavery, everything was stolen from us. Our spirituality, our identity, everything about us has been stolen, but we can get it back. We can get it back if we open up our minds and our hearts to who we are and learn, read about your history and culture. Thank you.
Ashe.
And then I'm a villager here at the African Village, and they have welcomed me in with open arms. I'm excited to be here because the village really hones in the principles that the village has to stand on, which is universal law and order principles. We go over the principles of Ma'at. Here we stand on truth, justice, and righteousness. That's the overall energy of the space. As you can see, we make sure that everywhere that you look, everywhere that you turn, you're looking at something that is a reflection of you and who you are, and a reflection of your ancestors and what we have done here on the planet. The symbology. We got unks everywhere. We got the tree of life everywhere, which represents the life principle. Here it's all about cooperative. We work cooperatively like a family. So we have different businesses here as well represented. We have Cicely's gift shop. Cicely's gift shop in here, where you can get some of your natural herbs, some of your spiritual supplies, mugs, jewelry, African clothing, purses, anything cultural. You know, you gotta represent always.
You was telling me why you opened the gift shop again?
The gift shop was open mainly to help support our enrichment program for our youth. We want to start the enrichment program, and through the enrichment program, hopefully grow eventually into a full-blown school to continue to teach our young people and youth about the history and culture, and help them grow up to be good citizens that will help their communities.
Ashe. And can I get y'all names and position one more time?
My name is Rose Crawford, Sister Rose Crawford. I'm a minister here at the mission, at the village.
And my name is Sama'at, Satra'at Hot, but for short, Sama'at. Okay. And I am a villager. I come, but I'm also a holistic health counselor, a sound therapist, a vegan chef, all of those things. And we have Rhythm of Life Wellness upstairs. That I think you got footage on that earlier, where we do Yoni steams. Mama Ayo, she's a partner and a villager. She does Yoni steams, amazing in terms of womb health for sisters. I'm a holistic health counselor, so you can come to me for any issues that you have physically, mentally, spiritually, socially, because I'm most definitely a social activist. I call myself a social scientist. Sound therapy. We do sometimes have vegan food options. We do different events here as well. I'll get into that in a second, but we also have Rashona Fashions upstairs. Sister Rashawn, she has some of her goods out here in the extended portion of our shop. We usually have crystals in that bin, but we gotta put it back because we did a vending situation. Of course, books, education, all the things right here. Right
We
here in the
sell
village.
books, as you can see. We sell books.
Yep, so that's this space.
Yep.
You know?
Outstanding. And what's your contact information? What's the address? What's your social media prompts?
Well, the address here is 1225 Valentine. We're here in Memphis, Tennessee. Social media, is it African Village?
African Village. Website is AfricanVillageofMemphis.com. AfricanVillageofMemphis.com. And our phone number is 901-212-6255. We can be contacted through that number.
And if you walk around slouched over, what that look like?
It showed me.
What it look like? I need to hear you talk. What it look like?
Look old.
Look like my back hurt. You say I look old. What else? Lazy. What else? I don't look that confident either, do I? So confidence, when your posture is good, it makes you look more confident. It makes you look stronger. Okay. Okay. So today we're going to talk about the importance of your physical health, your mental health, and your spiritual health. Okay. All right. Now, I want to start off with a couple of questions. First of all, I need everybody's name. Okay, you can just tell me your name, your age real quick. Make sure you speak loud and enunciate so I can hear you, okay?
Junior and I'm 13.
You say what?
Junior and I'm 13.
Junior and you 13, okay.
Darian and I'm 15.
Darian, 15.
Darius is 12.
Darius is 12.
AJ, I'm 16.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, I'm 15.
Okay.
Devin, 11.
Okay.
Carson, I'm 13.
You said what?
My name Carson, I'm 13.
Carson, okay. You say?
Say it again. Get that soak out your mouth. Say it. Say it loud.
And how old are you?
6.
You're 6? Okay. Okay, so let's talk about a little bit about, we're going to start with physical health, okay? My first question is how much water do you personally drink every day? Do you drink a lot of water?
When I'm cutting grass.
When you cutting grass, when you outside in the sun, your body craving for water, that's when you drink water. What about everybody else? Water.
Cutting grass.
And then water mostly. And if they be on time.
You drink water mostly every day, and when you outside cutting grass. How important do you think water is? Why is it important?
You need it to survive.
You need it to survive. Let's break it down why you need it to survive. Okay, so your body is kind of congruent to the earth, right? The earth is about what, 80% water? 80% water, there's a lot of water on the earth, right? Your body is 80 to 90% water as well, right? Water. Like your body needs water for everything. Water for digestion, water to make sure your bones and everything is flowing. Water is extremely important, right? What happens when you don't have water in your body?
You get dehydrated.
You get dehydrated. What else does it do? What else do you think it does to your bones?
You get weak.
Make your bones more brittle, right? Not as strong. What do you think it does to your muscles?
There ain't no blood flow going through the muscles, so it's gonna be smaller.
Ain't no blood flow going through your muscles. What else?
You're not really gonna have energy.
You're not going to have energy. Because water is a conductor of energy, right?
Yeah.
So imagine, so think about somebody that you know whose body is literally breaking down and deteriorating, right? I'm telling you right now, it's because of the lack of water, okay? Now, the things that dehydrate the water out your body, what are some of the things you think that dehydrates? Off top, before me telling you anything, what are some of the things you think?
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid, okay, okay, that's a good one to start with. Drinks, what else?
Juices.
Juices, what other type of foods you think dehydrate water out your body?
Junk food.
Junk food, okay, like chips and different things like that.
Biscuits.
Biscuits,
Sweets.
Well, let me just say, anything cooked and processed, gonna pull water out your body, off top. Okay, it just is. That's why you have to replenish the water in your body, because whenever you digest food, you use water to digest food. Water, and if you don't have enough water in your body during digestion, it's gonna take it out of your bones, it's gonna take it out of your teeth, it's gonna take it out of your brain, it's gonna take it out of your muscles, and it'll make your body weaker. Did you know that? Okay, so let's talk about what foods do you think naturally have water in them?
Pancake.
I'm about naturally have water in them. What you say? He said fruits. Very good. Fruits.
Yeah.
Coconut.
Coconuts. What else?
Certain vegetables, don't
Vegetables. Yes. So you got fruits and vegetables that have water in them, have high water content in them. So if you eat them raw, like you eat fruits raw, you're getting the best water. Meaning that it is going to, that water and those live enzymes is going to regenerate your cells in your body. For example, well, let me not skip too far ahead. Let's go back to some of the things that you mentioned that dehydrate your body, okay? Somebody said Kool-Aid. What does Kool-Aid have in it? Kool-Aid has water in it. How is it dehydrated?
Sugar.
The sugar and what else?
Kool-Aid can.
The color, the dye.
The dye.
The dye. So the things that you want to, and you're gonna have to start reading labels, because once you know, you're responsible for it. Okay? When you get information, that makes you responsible now. Okay? So if you know dyes like blue number, whatever, yellow, red, all of that takes water out your body, weakens your constitution, messes up your mental synapses in terms of how quickly you can think. You understand what I'm saying? You might think twice about drinking Kool-Aid. Huh? Am I right or am I wrong?
You right.
You'll think about it. You're going to think about it now, right? Different chips. You want to stay away from high sodium. You know what high levels of salt does? I'm talking about table salt. Okay?
Blood pressure.
High blood pressure. Do you know what table salt actually does to your in your veins to actually cause high blood pressure? Table salt, I'm not talking about sea salt or natural salt, I'm talking about table salt. It's like little pieces of glass, right, that go inside your body, and it scrapes the inside of your veins. When it scrapes the walls, the inside of your veins, anything that's pushing through gets kind of stuck on the walls of your veins, and so therefore eventually narrowing your blood vessels and making it very difficult for blood to pass through, the way it's supposed to, right? So it's really a waste accumulation, okay? That's what table salt does. All right. Now you a live being, right? Right? You alive, right? Yes. Huh? Yes, you alive, and you're happy to be alive, right?
Yeah.
So to respect your world and your life, you have to eat things with live enzymes in them so that your cells can regenerate. Because when you don't, it makes your cells degenerate, which causes your body to break down and cause all the different diseases that folks have. What's some of the diseases that you know is in your family? Cancer, okay.
Brain cancer, yeah.
Cancer, you say brain cancer? Oh wow. What else? What else?
Breast cancer.
Breast cancer, this is in your family? Folks in
Nah.
your family?
Yeah, somebody had it in my family.
What's some of the illnesses in your family that you see that people have?
High blood pressure, definitely.
High blood pressure, What's some of the, what'd you say?
Bipolar.
Bipolar, we're gonna get to mental health, that's interesting. What else that you hear people complaining about? I know. Alzheimer's. I know y'all hear folks complaining about basic stuff every day.
Arthritis.
Arthritis. What about nobody complaining about their health around you?
Headache.
Headache. Okay.
Menopause.
Ain't nobody complaining.
Teeth. Yeah.
Okay.
Weak joints.
Weak joints.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to tell you, all of these different issues is caused by what it is that folks are eating. Okay. Like cancer, high levels of cancer, usually caused by eating high levels of meat. Okay. Now, what type of meat y'all eat?
Ground beef.
Ground beef. What else?
Chicken.
Steak, chicken,
Steak.
ribs. Okay.
Neck bones.
Now, usually when you eat that, what are you eating it with?
Sauce.
Hot sauce. What else? What's some sides?
Salt, oil.
Ranch.
It be oil and some foods.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm talking about the sides. Y'all don't got no sides. It's just the
Fries.
Fries. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Burger.
You say what?
It be fried.
Burgers.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah. Broccoli.
Green beans.
Broccoli, green beans, broccoli. Okay.
Corn. Yeah,
Corn.
that's it.
Okay. Now, me, I'm not. I don't. Yes, I'm going to tell you what certain things do to your body. Yet you got to make your own decisions. Okay. But if you know, you can make your own informed decisions. All right. Because I'm going to tell you right now that when you're eating meat, that's dead flesh, right? Right?
Yeah.
It's dead, right? It's a dead bird, it's a dead cow, it's dead something, right?
Yeah.
Your cells are alive. So death is not going to produce life over time in a live body, okay? I'm just letting you know that. So if you feed in your cells on a regular basis, very heavily, without balancing out, dead flesh, you're feeding your cells dead flesh, your cells will eventually start to degenerate. All right? Start to degenerate. It's very difficult for your body to break down meat because there is no live enzymes with it. So if you eat it, it's best to eat it with, what you think is best to eat it with?
Vegetables.
Absolutely. Vegetables. But vegetables with live enzymes in it.
Fruits.
Well, fruit, it's good to eat fruit. Sometimes that might be a weird combination though with the meat though. But fruit is good to eat that. You gotta eat live enzymes for your cells to be able to regenerate, and for whatever else you're eating, like meat. If you eat any other sides that are cooked, the water is cooked out of it, like macaroni, water is cooked out of it. You gotta replace it with water, whether it's with vegetables, with fruit, or water that you're drinking. Okay? So even if you don't stop eating particular things, you got to look at the water, your water intake, to balance it out. Okay? So say you eat a bag of chips, you don't want, what's the best thing to follow up a bag of chips with? Water versus a drink, because then you're gonna pull out more water out your system. Okay? I'm just saying it's a balancing thing that you gotta roll with. Okay? Another thing, because you are highly melanated. What's melanin?
The color of our skin.
Is what makes us the color that we are, right? Highly melanated. Do you know how what makes melanin special?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
So, okay, let's do a quick observation. What when you look at black people and their capabilities and whatever it is, whatever it may be, did we finish first or we finish last in terms of our capabilities?
First.
We always finish first. Why do you think that is?
Feel like we're in competition.
No.
No, what you just said again?
I said, why you think we finish first? Naturally. We naturally finish first.
So what you said before that. Before that.
Oh, look, was talking about melanin. I'm trying to equate it to why we always finish first. In terms of our skill set, skill level. You can put anything on the table, we're going to be the best at it. Even if it's something negative, we're still going to be the best at it. Why you think that is? What you think melanin is?
Athleticism.
Better athleticism. Melanin is a chemical, right? It's a chemical within, and it's really all over. Anything in nature has melanin in it. And you, as a people that's highly melanated, that makes you extremely special just scientifically, okay? It's gonna make you dominant genetically on every single level. You hear me? What does dominant mean? One second.
I think we out there.
Dominant, like better.
Dominant, better, more, stronger, right? Versus recessive, which is a weaker trait. And your European counterparts are more genetically recessive because they don't have as much melanin.
Who is the European counterpart? Just to be. I
You
want
asking
to be
me?
more
The
blunt.
European counterparts. I want to ask them if they know what I'm talking about. Who are the European counterparts?
The white people.
White people, right? Okay. Just genetically speaking, like, because you're highly melanated, it makes you more stronger, but it also makes you more sensitive to energy, to light, to sound. That's why black folks real when it comes to rhythm and music, we in there. Because of the melanin in our body, we resonate with rhythm and sound and vibration way more just naturally, right? Why? Because black absorbs energy. The color black absorbs energy, right? So the fact that you're highly melanated, you light spectrum, the colors that make up the light spectrum.
Red, blue, and green.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, right? Those 7 colors make up the light spectrum. So when you see light, if you break it down in spectrum, you're going to see those colors, the rainbow colors, right? I know they done took the rainbow to make it mean something else, but literally they are manipulating light structure, okay? So because you are highly melanated and you absorb light, that means you need to eat the rainbow, okay? You need to eat foods that are red naturally, that grow out the earth naturally, that are red, foods that are naturally orange, foods that are naturally yellow, foods that are naturally green, foods that are naturally blue, purple, indigo. You gotta eat the light spectrum because you're a melanated being. That's what's gonna keep you on the planet for a long period of time. And that's what's gonna make your body not break down just because you get older. Okay? So what are some foods that grow naturally about the earth that's red?
It's watermelon.
Watermelon, strawberries. What else?
Grapefruit. Cheers.
Banana, yellow.
Cherries.
Cherries.
What's a red fruit?
What else is red? Apples. What else is red? What's some vegetables that's red? Tomatoes actually a fruit.
Nah,
Pepper is a fruit too. What makes something a fruit versus a vegetable?
Shoot, I think
The seed. If it has a seed, if it has a seed, then it's a fruit. So what's some of the fruits? Y'all mentioned some of the fruits that some people think is vegetables. Tomato, bell pepper, what else? Squash, right? That's a fruit. Folks think it's a vegetable, but it's a fruit because it got seed, right? What's some fruits that? What are some? Well, I asked you what vegetables. What vegetables are red? What's some vegetables that are red?
Red onion.
Red onion. Okay, we can live with that. Red onion. All right. What else? It's a root vegetable. It grows. It is a root.
Beet.
Beets. Now look, grown folks, y'all supposed to look. Beets are red, right? What else is red? You got like red leaf. You got red leafy lettuce, but that's kind of green and red. You got, well, that's purple. Radish is red. Okay. You say what?
I ain't never heard of it.
You ain't never heard of a radish? Next time y'all go to the grocery store, the produce section need to be your best bet. You need to go into the produce section, okay, and get some of these things. All right, you gonna have to look. If it doesn't already come into your household, guess who's gonna have to educate the household?
You? Yourself?
Huh?
Yourself?
Absolutely, absolutely. What grows naturally that's orange?
Oranges.
Oranges. Mm-hmm.
Mangoes.
Good. Carrots, good.
Pumpkins.
Pumpkin. Mm-hmm.
I don't thought about that.
Anything else? Have y'all ever ate pumpkin before?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah.
Is it good?
It is good. It is good.
Hey, pumpkin pie.
We're gonna have to bring us some food.
Pumpkin cake.
Sweet potatoes on.
I don't want that.
Peaches.
I'm taking them to the back seat.
Okay, cool.
Y'all making us hungry over here.
Mm-hmm. What's naturally yellow? She already said bananas. Pineapples.
Lemons.
Lemons. Mm-hmm. What else is yellow?
Yellow bell pepper.
Yellow bell peppers. Mm-hmm. What else?
I was scared.
What else? What you say?
Somebody said like
Corn.
Corn. That's yellow. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me ask you a question about
Mhm.
corn. I think this is very controversial. Corn grows above ground too, and the actual kernels are the seeds, right?
Mm-hmm.
So would it be considered a fruit?
It's most definitely a fruit.
So,
It's most definitely a fruit. It's one of the fruits that produce the most. You know? Because you put one of them kernels in the ground, it's going to produce a whole bunch.
more than anything, that's the number one killer of us, period. Heart disease.
You know, that's real interesting.
Oh, definitely. And then I'm gonna tell y'all why. I ain't want to, you know what I'm saying, cut you off on that. But I'm telling y'all the importance of this health situation and why I brought this my out for, and why I brought this Amada Jude for.
Yeah.
Because that's the number one killer of us, and also, as we can, how many grocery stores we have over here? Where?
Walgreens, Family Dollar, and
That ain't over here.
Yeah,
And I'm talking about in the north. Not cross sound.
Three.
it was crazy.
Huh? Not on 3.
It's only Family Dollar.
Nah, Family Dollar ain't even no grocery store. We don't have none. We have 0. So that's one of the reasons why. And then also, how many buses run through here now?
Not that many.
Not saying
1.
42, 19, and
Yeah, it used to be on. Before y'all time, there was a lot of them that went back and forth. And we had Super Low, we had Piggly Wiggly, we had not Super Low, but Big Star over there in Smoky City. We had the Chisholm Trails, we had plenty of places to go get food from. We don't no more. And that right there within itself is an attack on us. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Y'all probably don't look at it like this, but I want y'all to follow me real quick. Food, deprivation of food is a form of violence. If I starve you, what am I doing?
Killing.
Exactly. So I ain't gotta pick up no gun to kill you. I can just starve you. So it's no, and for us, if you leave somebody not to have, I'll take from somebody else so I can eat. And that cause what? What it cause, yeah?
Yeah.
We rap about it all the time.
Kid.
Exactly. Get bucked for your, just like if somebody get bucked for their Glock, get bucked for your plate. For real. So that's the reason why I brought Miss Side Mile for. So what she going through, she letting y'all know the basis of it, but I definitely want y'all to connect it to why it's so important for y'all to understand this now.
I'm
Hear me,
happy
little
with
man?
that. I'm happy with that direction because, you know, we don't have no grocery stores, but the stores that you mentioned, what they sell in them stores that you you get, what do you say? What do they sell in those stores that people eat?
Junk food,
Candy,
Meat.
chips.
cakes,
Drinks,
drinks, cookies,
ice cream.
fruit.
Poison.
Was any of that on the list of fruits and vegetables that was colorful that you just mentioned?
No.
That's going to give you energy, right? So those things that are in your community nutritionally starve you on purpose, okay? Because those things, too much chips, this, that, and all of that causes all the different diseases that we are number one in. And black people are number. He mentioned heart disease. That's one. High blood pressure, lupus, cancer. Like, we are number one in all of these because those are the type of places that are in our communities on purpose. Okay? They don't gotta come, like he said, they don't gotta come in your community to gun you down no more, even though they still do that. Somebody said the most deaths is in the hospital. You right? Because folks end up in the hospital. Us folk end up in the hospital with all of these diseases that are caused by poor nutrition for the most part. And overall dehydration.
Years ago, my body started breaking down. When your body starts breaking down and you haven't taken care of it like you should, it's hard to get it on track. It's hard. I've got to have hip replacement, knee replacement, all this. So now is the time for you to start thinking about eating healthy so that as you get older, you won't have issues like that. You won't have issues like that.
Now let's do a little review. When you going into the grocery store now, where are you going to?
Produce.
Why?
Reduce your body. No. So you can make your everyday, what you call it? Everyday food routine different.
Absolutely. Like look, now that you know, you have to make informed decisions. Okay, you got to think about your health and your well-being now, because your health and your well-being, because you physically being well, is going to make you mentally strong. It's also going to make you spiritually strong. Okay. You also do not want to what? Speak what?
A lie.
You don't want to speak a lie. Why?
Does it make your body weak?
It make your body weak. It just make you look like a weak person in general. And we not raising weak people. We don't need no more weak people in our communities. Okay? Let's be real about it. Folks that lie and cheat and be conniving, and you can't get nothing done with folks like that. It's real self-destructive. Okay. So you trying to get, you know what I mean? You trying to get to the bag.
Man, you tired, lady? My legs, yeah. Now get back in your seat. Yeah, I sit back in there.
Y'all see that? So, and this is I already introduced you and everything, right? So we gonna get
I'm gonna monitor you. We're gonna keep it going. I'm glad to get y'all feeling good, motivated, energy. If y'all slouch, you feel a little tired, feel a little tuckered, we're gonna have you stand up. And if y'all fall asleep, if I catch y'all asleep, I gotta do some push-ups. He probably gonna do some push-ups anyway. But I'm just saying, because we want y'all to really grasp what we're saying and absorb the information. You see what I'm saying? It's so loaded. We're gonna see us more than once, but it takes all this to gain from it. You see what I'm saying? So fitness. What is fitness to you? Workout.
better for your body.
Better for your body. What's the improvements you gain from fitness?
Strength with your
Strength. Okay.
More blood flow.
More blood flow. Okay. Don't you know you get mental health, more clarity from working out? You release stress. You deal with emotion. Some people get mad, they want to punch a wall. But instead of punch a wall, you may lift some weights, do some push-ups, take some time. When you working out, you feel anxious, you feel tired from the workout. You don't always feel so good. So when you work out, you realize like, okay, not everything I do gonna always feel good. You know, delayed gratification. I'm not gratified from this, but I'm doing it for a purpose. It teaches you purpose and focus. It teaches you how to achieve. Have anybody, you said you play sports? Yeah, I play football. For 3 years? You love football? Is practice tiresome?
Not when you keep doing it.
Also, you don't get tired at all at practice?
I get tired for sure. Like at the end of the year, my body be hurt for sure. Like I be more different when I come back the next day.
You want to come back again. So that's part of the process. So what fitness is about is going through that process. Learning your arithmetic, learning your education in school, that's part of the process as well. It don't always feel good the moment you first do it. But as you do it more and more, it's easy, but you able to work through it. Because you set new plateaus, new achievements. Okay, so blood flow. What do y'all know about blood flow?
Blood cells.
Blood cells.
Important detail in your body.
Important detail in your body. What helps your blood flow? Water. Certain nutrients. Stretch in your body. Say again? Fruit, yeah, definitely. You get H2O from the fruit, and you get all the other macronutrients, antioxidants, especially from grapes, strawberries, watermelon. So going to your workouts. What are the workouts that you like to do? Anybody have a certain workout they do? Push-ups, sit-ups.
I don't like sit-ups, like burpees.
Burpees, that's it. That's it. I should have told them to do some burpees and planks, but
Nah, it's too hot.
yeah, it's too hot. It's too hot.
Pull-ups.
Pull-ups.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull-ups sleep hard.
I
You
tell
gotta
you,
really work on pull-ups, I think.
you gotta work on all of it, and pull-up might be a weakness for you, but one thing you learn is if you see your weakness and you work at it hard, your weakness can become your strength. And like she was saying, your melanin, the powder we have, our athleticism is genetically in our bodies. So we are predetermined to be that already, but we gotta make sure we dig in deep to make that happen, to make that manifest. So going back to manifestation, working out, dealing with our stress. Have any of y'all had any problems at school? Like as far as like paying attention, trouble, anything like
Paying
that?
attention, class time.
Yeah.
You got the jacket? Who got the jacket?
Math.
Who got the fight?
Science.
You got to fight? What happened? What made you get into a fight? Y'all two was fighting?
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, John. What made you get to a fight? Nothing. You just raised your hand. So you just get into fights for no reason.
Was it name calling, pushing?
Name calling.
Name calling. So the name, whoever called your name made you mad. So when you got mad, you wanted to get physical, you wanted to get violent. But you didn't want to get violent?
So how you get to fighting?
Oh yeah.
So how did you get to fighting? How it happened?
I had
Yeah, talk to us.
Break it down.
Investigation room.
DJ Vlad, walk us through it.
it was like and then he wanted to jack in the bathroom, so we jacked.
Man, you call him Jack.
It's bad. Fighting is bad.
Fighting is bad. It's consequences for everything we do. And the thing about working out our physical fitness, we learn to manifest dealing with delayed gratification. So again, when you get upset at somebody, as males, we have a natural level of testosterone, you know, and they want to come out. And from working out, you are more likely to be able to deal with your energy better. So instead of putting it towards, I want to fight you, all right, well, let's get on the basketball court. Let's wrestle. If I really want to hit you, let's get in the boxing ring where we can be productive, learn the skills. Because we got to recognize that everybody in this room, y'all look at each other. Everybody in this room is brothers and sisters. Everybody in this room, if it came down to the end, this is the person that you will have to rely on to make sure your life is okay. And if we don't do that as a community, we have no community. If we have no community, the only one who will police our community is the police.
Absolutely.
And we want to make sure that we police each other. So we might have a disagreement, a misunderstanding, and yeah, it can start with a fact today, but it can lead to something worse. Because everybody got cousins, everybody got brothers and sisters, everybody got somebody that care for them. So we got to make sure that we conscientious, making our mind working right. When I said I was out there, what did I say about your mind and testosterone as a male?
I want nothing to be around you.
You was out there. I'm gonna say it again. I said your testosterone affects your brain chemistry. It affects your mind, help you keep focused and understanding. So when you work out, do you know that most people that box ain't out here fighting people on the street? Most people who actually train to box is less likely to actually fight someone in the street because they know they have a responsibility, they know their hands are stronger than the next person. They know they got a lot of consequences. If you're a professional boxer, don't you know your hands are considered a lethal weapon?
Yep.
Seriously, you got to get them registered. They take fingerprints in your hands and make sure that if you ever hit somebody out in the street, you're going to go to jail because your hands are so much stronger than the next person. Seriously. And they understand the weight of this, the gravity of this, and they understand what they will lose from this. A lot of times we walk around feeling like we're having to lose because we feel like we don't have enough love. They go back to self-esteem and our mind and mental. This area, this space is made for y'all to have that understanding. If y'all want to voice their opinion, you can say it right here. We ain't gonna laugh at you. We all fail. I done hurt myself 101 times. Been hurt by other people. Like I said, I was in the Army 10 years, 2 back injuries, deployed to Iraq. So I'm back here now because I know y'all are our future. So we're here to support y'all. So any question y'all have so far of fitness, mental health, or anything.
How did you get 2 back injuries in the Army?
I was riding on the gun truck mission, and the mount broke, and we was under a fire. So I had no other choice but to hold the mount and sustain injuries. But it hurt my self-esteem. When I was hurt, I felt like an old man. The hardest thing for me was to put on some underwear, to put your leg up and do this. I was like, ow, my back. So I started going to researching fitness. My brand is a Mata Jew, which is fitness, mind, body, and soul. So all of this is about digging in deep. It was hard for me to put on a pair of underwear. But now you see I can do all those moves out there because I took my weakness and made it a strength. Some of us have lacking in reading skills, writing skills, different things. We feel ashamed sometimes. But we actually focus and double down on it. It can be our strength. And people are like, oh man, you can work out and you doing this thing, man, you a threat. And that right there is our motivation. Oh man, you on the phone, man, give me 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups.
500.
Let's get it. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Who getting those ones, AJ?
Oh yeah, he on his phone. Yeah, he had to be properly motivated. I learned a lot of proper motivation from the military, working out, doing certain things. I'm sorry, you gonna say something?
No, you good.
Yeah, I learned to be properly motivated in the military. You know, one thing they used to make us do is what I just have you do because we can lose focus. That's okay. We make mistakes. But we gotta learn from our mistakes. We gotta know our mistakes have consequences. That small little push-up is better than you missing out this information. So tell me, what's your name, brother? AJ, you play sports? Are you used to? So somebody know AJ here?
I used to play no sport. What I used to play? Oh, I did play football.
Oh, still look at you.
Yeah.
Did you like sports or you just don't like it no more?
Yeah, I don't really like no more.
Why is that?
Cause I run out of grip too fast. I can't.
You have any medical conditions? How old are you?
16.
And look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, working out at y'all age right now is one of the best things y'all can do for y'all body. When y'all get in y'all mid-20s, your growth hormone stops. Right now, you are setting the baseline for your further development. Most people who get out of shape, I got out of shape, I lost 80 pounds. But I worked out when I was young. I was in high school, I joined the military young. So I was always working out. If you want to have muscles in the future. It's easy to say I'm good now than when you're in your mid-20s. I wish I could work out, did something more. And you say you're broke. So you should practice jump rope. Do you have a jump rope? Man, make sure you get one, man. I'm telling you, these different things is gonna help motivate you, make you feel better, improve your self-esteem, as well as make your appearances better. So who don't feel better have a little bit more muscle? Anybody, who do y'all look up to? Name somebody y'all look up to.
Myself.
See what now?
Myself.
You say yourself? Who else outside of you look up to?
Nobody.
You don't have no one to look up to?
I look up to some of these folks be older than you and acting younger than you. So I look up to. I look up to my big cousin.
Okay. Why you look up to him?
I look up to my mom.
Okay, your mama. Okay, that's good. But give me a male role model. If you don't know someone personally, who was maybe it's a star, a speaker, or somebody you say, you know what?
My teacher, Mr. Boone.
Mr. Boone.
Yeah, he trained me like that. I can say he trained me, but he was telling me a lot of stuff about life and stuff, and I was a class clown. He would sit me down and tell me about choices and all this stuff, all types of things.
I was a class clown. I used to be making all the jokes. And the recruiter told me, man, if you there's so much time making fun and joking and actually put into your work, you actually do good. And it kind of touched me. And I said, you know what, let me just try it out. And as I tried it, I actually worked less by just doing the right thing and go ahead and knocking it out. So that's a thing. Who did you say your hero?
You need this type of hero.
You got no hero. You got no one you look up to. I want you to think about. I want everybody to give me somebody. You say you got nobody. I want you to think of somebody famous, somebody that you like. We need heroes. We all need heroes because I need y'all to pay attention. We all need heroes because that's part of our self-esteem. So I want everybody to think hard and come up with a hero. Somebody y'all can implement, somebody you can share with, somebody you can say, you know what, if I can achieve some of what this person have, I'll feel better. Do anybody have life goals now and then they want to achieve at the moment now?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Getting rich.
Getting money. Okay, that's one. Hey, I don't want to be broke. So I take what you're saying. That's a goal forever. Once you get money. Yeah, for real. What? Name a goal.
Staking my money and putting somewhere that I know I ain't gonna touch it.
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna keep making money and then it'll be able to get to that point I get old and I got problems and stuff in my body. I can't work no more. I got money.
So you just said money. I'm glad you said about your body, right? See how that ties together? Because a lot of people, if you look at the country as a whole, people deal with Medicaid, they're dealing with people as they get older, having less function. And if you work your body at a younger age, your body's more functional. That means you can save your money. So that you can actually, when you're in your 50s and 60s retiring, you can I can enjoy it. I don't gotta go to the hospital or be on some kind of nurse care at the house. Now my kids taking my money. I can actually have my mind and my wit, because when people get older and they become more feeble, their mind deteriorates. And when their mind is here, you gotta have a caretaker or someone else taking care of your money. So all those goals you made is lost because you didn't take care of your body. And
I ain't mean to interrupt you.
no, go ahead.
Nah, we was going, it's 12:30, so I want to make sure, you know, they get some nutrients in their body.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna land with this. Nutrients so important. Your second mind is your gut. So you get that gut feeling, your food that you intake, just like you said, the little boy was agitated with him. They wanted to fight. He could have been on high on sugar and all other kind of negative junk food. That junk stuff is gonna make your body feel junky and make you act junky in this place. So we're gonna get some good food right now. We're gonna take this break. Let's get it.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, watch our hands.
Yeah, but you loaded.
This Mexican bean dope, my favorite. Black bean dope. See, you got your protein, and your dairy, and your fruits.
Oh yeah.
And your grains.
And that's the best water right there. What's that water called?
Oh, this fit tea, man. Pure herbal American tea, man. The best thing going.
Oh yeah.
I'm full.
Folks say you have a
Full pocket food.
Full pocket food, I'm the turn to the star.
They say, oh, you need on the 26.
Come to your colleague.
Yeah. It's a key all day. All you hear is the
Glock.
Well, yeah, y'all down here do what y'all need, you know, respect the space.
Get this nigga on the couch, I want to see too.
He said try to run. I knew he said, I was like, he said, I thought he was saying try to rank. I'm like, what did he say? Try to rank, can't shoot for no car. I had took them to the studio. They done do a song.
Mr. StCourts,
Yeah, what's up?
I just said you good cookies.
Man, get whatever y'all want. Get to
That would
it.
turn out.
Oh, it actually turned out bumpy. I heard your song.
I wanna hear it.
But the song, I'm gonna say the song is heavy. It's heavy content. It's heavy gangster.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know my background. Like, my ex-husband is a producer. My son does music. I do music.
Okay.
So you will understand the expression.
Nah, I'm going ahead. I'm freedom.
And I'm talking about Memphis music. I'm
Oh yeah,
talking
and they bump, they slanders on it. But
Yeah.
like I was like that was the whole thing too. Was I also got them interviewing a stating like why the dudes not on no like talking down why you can't make no Christian God gospel now like what's going on to make this music possible, like what are you experiencing? Right, what is making the experience so they can actually let people know like this is what we see every day. So change our opportunities, then my music may change. What I'm saying may change. So I did it like this. You know what I'm saying? Because like that was the whole thing for me. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about this because I wish I had somebody. I wish somebody would like pull me to the side and tell me, you know what I'm saying? Not to say one people there that were doing it, but everybody kind of falls short when it came to now telling me what not to do. Yeah, everybody tell you what not to do.
You still need a guide. You need somebody that can hold your hand
but
through
tell
the
you
whole
where to
process.
go. Yeah, well, tell
and
you-
show you constantly how to do it.
Right, tell me where to go. Like tell me what like you can tell me go get a job or tell me don't go to jail. Okay, how do I not go to jail?
Why I do in these situations that will relieve me to jail? Why I do this situation so I can get the interview? Where I can go to get to the interview?
Right.
Oh.
Or the stuff that I want to do, these passions that I got. We could be astronauts and pilots and stuff like that, but then we start getting minimized to warehouse jobs at the age of 16, 17. Why is that?
And I mean, if you think about the whole hip hop era, you know, like in the 80s and the 90s, it's not that folks didn't talk about the street. They talked about the street, but from a different perspective, like from a more
A message.
conscious perspective, because the more information that you have, you can talk more intelligently about your environment. You know what I mean? You might see killing every day. You might see all of these things every single day. The more information you have, why? That shit's gonna be different.
And talk that he gave up a lot of game in it, but in a willful way.
Yeah,
it was
satire. Yeah.
Right, but it was one point in time that they actually had a situation where it was like all the record labels and private prison owners, they had a meeting about how can we make music for young men, for the destruction of young men and young women, black, primarily black. Like they was like, how can we make this? You know what I'm saying?
And they rolled that wave of hip hop, because hip hop literally has the whole world's attention, and that conscious hip hop has the whole world's attention. The whole world's attention. They was like, oh, hold on, you can't let that happen. You gotta be more intentional. Oh, now let's make it more destructive since it got the whole world's attention.
I passed them guns out since you got them guns in there. Baby, walk. You split. Pull up home and sit down real quick. I want to ask y'all, check out you right now. Turn that light on. So I want to come back in and ask y'all some things, right? One thing I want to ask y'all about is what y'all know about stress.
Tiring. It's tiring.
What?
It's tiring.
Tiring. What else? It's what?
Yeah. Stress can cause anger.
Yep. What you say, Jimmy?
Sometimes it's controlling.
Controlling in what way?
Expression sometimes.
Stress can also make you lose weight.
You'll lose a lot.
Stress can bring you gray hair.
Yeah. Know her too.
Headache.
So a lot of bad health, right? So from y'all standpoint, right? Hey, Booth, we talking about stress. You know, and what's something that can cause, like, what's something stress can cause when you're stressed out?
Headache.
So let me ask y'all this, like, from y'all standpoint, and like, I want y'all to be very vocal, though I tell y'all voice is the most powerful thing y'all with.
Yeah.
Right. So I want y'all to talk more about this, because in black households, I'm gonna say from my experience, growing up with my mama, my stress didn't really mean nothing because I wasn't paying no bills. You see what I'm saying? So I had what pseudo stress, if you will. Like it really didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? But it actually does. Because if I can't vent to nobody, what happens then? If I can't get that stress off me, what happens?
It builds up.
It builds up, and then what happens when it builds up?
It come out.
It comes out.
Once it comes out, it's gonna you're not gonna be no stopping.
Yeah, and that's so now we talking about what could possibly cause a crash out. You see what I'm saying? Crash, nobody just crash out of nowhere. It's a build up. The trigger can be small, but the gun, it take a minute to build it. And so, just like you were talking about the glee, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Somebody can put a box on the back of you just by doing something constant to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's stressful. Just like you was stressed out the other day. What it was, Sunday? About that lawnmower? That boy was stressing. So So like so I want y'all to name some moments that y'all was stressed out, if y'all can. If y'all don't mind sharing.
But my lawnmower,
Why you was stressed out?
cause there's plenty of opportunities to make more money right there.
And so what happened to the lawnmower though?
Nothing, we just playing, see that what made it work.
I just made it more stressful.
I just want to say this. With just like working out, dealing with stress, anything, physical or mental, you gotta breathe and go through it. So when you take that moment, Suruni Baba Iwa, patience the father of good character. Part of that is taking that moment to get the clarity to make the best decision. So, who's next?
You ask me that question again, cause I forgot something you got to speak.
What is a moment that you experienced stress? I'm asking y'all this because a lot of people, they don't, like I told y'all, they don't see y'all problems as real problems. They see y'all as the problem.
I don't.
Go ahead.
When I come home from football practice and everybody making me mad on purpose.
Why they be making you mad on purpose? Why they be?
I don't know. They just be doing it.
Y'all brothers, y'all cousins?
Brothers.
You and him?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All
That's
four of
our
y'all.
cousin.
Okay. And that's y'all cousin. Okay, so that's why he said he knew about you. Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Boosie, I be stressing you out sometimes. Just be real. I be stressing you out. It's all good if I stress you out. You better talk about it now, cause you ain't gonna be able to talk about it later. Cause I ain't gonna wanna hear it. I'm just playing. For real though. Anytime. Huh?
I know we're in this school, but school sometimes. So
School.
like, I don't be no food at the house. I be guaranteed to go to school. I be having the most nastiest food, and I be all the way till I get home.
So there's a stressful situation, not knowing where like your next meal gonna come from.
Yeah. Just riding the apple, and then the apples don't even be straight. You know,
That be
soft
and stuff.
You got me spoiled food one time.
I had some
What
spoiled
school
milk
y'all go to?
Grandview.
And this is first.
Grade 127?
Right there off Whitney. It's off Whitney, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Whitney and what, like in between?
Whitney and I want to say open the cross and in it like in the middle. In the
I get
middle.
by a stove.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Gotcha.
What'd you say?
I get by a stove.
Is it in between
Yeah.
Over and Crossing and I want to say not Hollywood.
Whitney. It's definitely on Whitney.
It's on Whitney.
It's on Whitney.
I'll probably drive by it. I don't know.
Yeah, Grandview. If you go down Whitney, you're gonna like going
Like,
down
go
to Danny
up.
Thomas.
Oh, going toward the Thomas.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're gonna look
gotcha.
to your right, Grandview
Gotcha.
right there.
Okay. Gotcha.
Now, we naming things that stress us out. What did you do to overcome that stress? So we're gonna start with you. So you said the lawnmower. So were you able to overcome the stress?
Yeah, I took the lawnmower and started back work.
Okay.
So that helped alleviate the stress. Okay.
Okay.
What else?
I went to sleep. I woke up, I feeling good.
Good.
That's what
So
I
you
do.
rested your mind.
That's what I do. I like to sleep.
Hey Jay, I want to know when the time you've been stressed and what you do to overcome the stress.
I gotta think that what I've been over here thinking.
Okay, big.
What's his name?
Darius right there.
Darius. Name a stressful situation.
What about this spoiled burrito?
That's making me
No,
mad.
at school.
Yeah, that stressed you out a little bit. It would have stressed me out.
That's making me mad just hearing about spoiled food at school
Absolutely.
and soft apples and all. Ugh, that's making me mad.
So like, this what they gotta go through. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
On a daily
yeah,
basis to the
that's
point where it's like
making me
they voice is not being heard. So
Absolutely.
yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else got any stress? Debbie, you ain't got no stress. You just be cool. Okay.
Other stress. Me putting all my trust into a lawnmower until I'm 18, being old enough to get a job. So I got to put my trust in a wall in the house, find me, and then the clients too. How they become like what they were one time. We was over there in New Chicago. We had knocked on the door. We went up there, knocked on the door, we had cameras all around. So they knew we wasn't on that, we were just trying to cut that grass. So they come to the door, automatically slam the door right in our face. And then so, we don't get mad at this because we don't let that affect us. Like, we gotta keep going.
What do you do to make it not let you get mad?
I don't know, I just don't let it affect me, like.
Walk away.
And like cause if I let it affect me, then they basically letting them win type stuff.
Absolutely.
They what they want, they what they want.
So has that happened more than one time?
Plenty time.
So when it happened more than once, you took a moment, I want you to pay attention. You took a moment and processed that and said, going forward, I need to make sure that I can't let this agitate me. So what I need y'all to do is have that same kind of power with each other, because someone's gonna make you mad. And typically you get upset and you strike because you ain't prepared for it mentally. You ain't like, oh man, someone, because your first response is to get rid of that threat or to respond to a threat. So you gotta be always mentally prepared to say, you know what, I'm in a situation, I need to walk it out of my head. What's the best way for me so they can't win?
It makes you the bigger person.
Absolutely.
Like they could be all tough and all this third, but you can just sit there and be quiet because you know what you is, and the whole time you know what you is. So they can show what they is, but you ain't gotta show what you is, type of stuff.
Absolutely.
Alright. So everybody got to the time to be one. Anyway, I just want to take out time to notice. I see y'all shining over here with these earrings. Y'all didn't have no earrings at first. Okay. Take time. Okay, I see y'all doing a little self curl. I ain't no wrong with that.
Yeah.
Self curl. And self curl is a thing too that relieve stress too.
Yes.
Like when you can buy you some, you know what I'm saying? You got a couple dollars in the pocket. You can go buy you some. It feel good.
Depend on
And that's so. And that's the whole thing. That's why this program for, because like I say, it's bigger than money. That was the thing just to get y'all here. But this right here is the real currency. This right here is the real money. Knowledge that you take, because you spend that money, you ain't gonna be able to get it back, right? Unless you got the knowledge to get it back. The know-how, the will to drive. That's what we build a support around. And I definitely want y'all to know, like y'all feeling the things of this nature is important. Like I don't never want y'all to feel like it's undermining at all. Because like I say, you go through stress, and when stress builds up, man, you be ready to kill something. For real. Like it get to them points. Or you be ready to die about something. In the smallest way, somebody can say something to you and like I say, hair tripping. But they don't even know they finna get eaten and smoke from 10 more people that did something. You like the next person that play or anything, this was gonna happen. And so that's why it's so important to gauge y'all stress, even with each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's one thing that I do love about y'all too, and I do admire, like y'all stick together. I definitely uphold and respect it a lot, because the culture right now that sound cool and trendy is the what?
You said
What's everybody be talking about rapping
Snake.
about? And what else? What else? Backdoor.
Snake from their own, bro.
Yeah, finessing.
And we talked about that earlier, what that does to your constitution and what that does to you. It make you weak. That's weak. That's weak behavior. You know, don't let nobody tell you that that's a strong behavior, because it's extremely weak, and it weakens everybody around them, it weakens the community, makes folks feel not safe. You understand what I'm saying? Like everything about it is weak. Ain't nothing stand up about it. Nothing.
And we definitely want to be able to be stand up and stick together.
Absolutely.
Because if we don't, like I say, the more y'all do this, y'all will start realizing more about me and why I'm doing this. That's what I really want. Like, the more y'all kind of get to understand me. Why would somebody that do all this stuff, like, come out of like out of nowhere?
You know what I was thinking about last Sunday?
Why?
I was thinking like he trying to help, he trying to like help. Like he see what's not getting put into the black folks environment type stuff. And that's what I was telling myself, like, the while people say that I'm here for the money, but I ain't.
Yeah, like and the thing is, like, one thing that my little cousin told me, it made me, cause I was gonna do something about the money anyway, but he told me that I had to make sure everybody else understood. He said, "Cuz, you can talk to people until they blue in the face, but what's the situation? How can you change when they go home? And they ain't got nothing in the refrigerator. He just like what you just said. Mm-hmm. He ain't got no food. Right. Lights cut off. Like how am I telling you, man, stay on the right path and do this and do, and I can't support you in some type of way to let you know I'm with you.
Absolutely.
The money is just to let you know I'm with you. That's what it's for. Boots I already know because that's my nephew. Like, have it ever been a time you know what I'm saying? I never fought flies or flaked out. No, don't blink your eyes slow. No, but just knowing, like, I want y'all to have them opportunities to be who y'all really want to be and do the stuff that y'all really want to do that doesn't involve y'all a short-lived benefit. You see what I'm saying? Because that's all this is out here. Y'all got so much potential and y'all better, like. Matter of fact, let me stop right now. I want to ask y'all about this. My bad, I'm just rambling.
Go ahead, you got it.
Yeah, cause we got about 40 more minutes left. All the rappers. Well, all my rappers raised their hands. So I got 4 rappers. Out of 4 rappers, how many of y'all did research on publishing? I just told y'all last week. What you find out? You said you did some research on publishing.
I want to listen.
You want to even listen?
I heard the last
I
part.
need 10
I'm talking about
push-ups.
the other one. I'm talking about just now.
Now I got 10
push-ups.
push-ups. Now I got 10 push-ups.
I was distracted.
Go run.
good.
You distracted. Gotta get focused. Don't run up 10 push-ups.
Oh, and he did it with on my fist too. Okay.
Oh, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
I stay motivated.
Man, then
All right.
go sit on that bed there. I'm just.
I promise I'll be excited when I do some lazy push-ups from young people.
Yeah. We train the body, we train the mind. So the main reason why every time y'all make mistakes, you tell you to do push-ups, so y'all can record in y'all mind. Y'all ain't get y'all attention. So I can record in y'all mind, hey, I did make a mistake, and I can work through it. The push-up is the physical show of the mental change. So now you do that push-ups, your body, your blood flow changes, your energy changes. Now you're more able to hear. Y'all young man, y'all learn more through physical movement than anything else. So even sit down for too long, y'all gonna get sleepy, tired, and thrown off. So we trying to get you back in focus. So it's all good, yeah.
I researched what publishing mean. It's making like a songwriter own their song, like they got full-fledged ownership of their songs. Like if somebody else use that song, they could sue them for like this mine.
Right.
Like got property.
Right. So y'all remember Boosie and Rod Wave situation?
Yeah, definitely.
And they were beefing over because Rod Wave was constantly using his words, like word for word verses. Yeah. Like you said, Lil Homie stole your song, right? What if he would have blew up, right? You like, man, you stole my song, ooh, this and that and third. But you like, you ain't copyrighted, you ain't published it. So it's mine. You see what I'm saying? and I'm gonna go off subject, but on subject. A lot of those inventors, those European inventors that they talk about from back in the day, they didn't invent hardly none of it. What they did was patent it. They just made it. Yeah, they made it fish. They put it on black and white and said, "Hey y'all, I'm the person that got it," but really it was a black person that actually made it.
This whole world.
But they were the ones that published it. Like said, "Hey, this mine, so everybody gotta pay me for it." But the black dude did like, "Hold on, pay you for it? What you mean? I did this. This is mine." But like, it don't matter because
say nothing.
Right. And that's how business go on today. So if right now, I got the song that y'all get, right? I can go publish y'all song, have y'all out there rapping and jumping, I'm making bank off of it like I told Lil Migs. Like, why he not listening?
This is Rhythm of Life Wellness up here. We do all things wellness, okay? Physically, mentally, spiritually, socially, economically, emotionally, wellness. We have a setup here where we do yoni steams and yoni wraps, Reiki, sound therapy. We got sound therapy equipment here, bowls and all the things, tuning forks, holistic health consultations. We do different classes, workshops about herbs, workshops about different illnesses and how to control them, workshops about, we do sound therapy group sessions, workshops about anything and everything that deals with our physical, mental, and emotional health, spiritual health. We do it, okay? In this space, Rhythm of Life Wellness.
Man, let's get it. Ashe.
Yes, Ashe.
Okay,
Okay, so this is our multimedia room and also the designing room. We have Rashona Fashions, well, this is her space where she does different earrings, amazing work. Then over here we have the capability of doing podcasts, things of that nature, right up in this room. Utilizing space to the fullest, and of course you see all the beautiful artwork. You know, you work better in a beautiful space.
Ashe.
You just do.
Let's get it. Now, so your name?
Anthony.
We got Anthony for this great program. Tell me what you learned about the program today.
Well, today I've learned all the good foods and all the bad foods to eat and help your body keep going even when you get older.
Okay. So how you gonna implement that? What you gonna do going forward?
Well, going forward, I slow down on eating meat because there's dead animals, and dead animals is already dead, so it's dead cells, and you can't make living cells better with dead cells. It's just gonna make your body shut down and stuff like that.
Absolutely. So we touched on a lot of things about fitness. What did you learn about fitness today?
That is very important for your body, very important for blood flow and everything.
Yes, sir. And dealing with fitness and dealing with the health, what did you learn about stress?
Stress is a big key part of this world and the murder rate in Memphis.
Okay, so what have you learned to do as far as when you get stressed?
Well, I've learned to like walk away or just like don't let everything get me stressed out and make me mad and stuff like that.
Okay, so you just remember that we're here to focus on your mind, body, and soul, everything like that, man. So the motto is like, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Peace and blessings, everybody. My name is StCourts. So basically, where we at right now, with my brother Ahmad Aju.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Basically, where we at right now is in North Memphis for the Future Memphis program that I got going on that I curated. So powered by Black Lives Matter and CTC. Shout out to them. So basically what it is a non-violence intervention programming, how we stop the violence is basically start opportunities. So basically we're going through sessions of political education. Today was the health one. So we basically got Ahmad Aju to come out to speak to the fitness of young men and women, young women. Also, I had the lovely Miss Samayat come through and basically break down a lot about around nutrition and dietary, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Flies love them too. So, so basically that's what's going on, and I want to be able to give these young men the tools of success and support in every step of the way, in all walks of life, in every angle of life, where we be attacked and being so resilient. Because I don't just want us to be strong, I want us to be powerful, and I want them to understand that they are the power. So basically trying to get them opportunities to where they want to be in life, and this being the stepping stone for that. So even if it's not necessarily an opportunity that comes from, that rise from the actual program itself for them to be where they want to be, at least this will be the preparation for them. So when they get it, they'll know what to do with it at that point. So that's what it's about. Did I explain that good enough?
Man, that's outstanding. Give me the name of the program again.
Okay, for the Future Memphis. For the Future Memphis.
And your name, how can we contact you?
StCourts. I'm all over social media. You can contact me on social media. I'm on Facebook, StCourts Williams, IG, StCourts. So just all social media platforms. And I'm in the streets all the time. North Memphis, all around. I'm all over like concrete, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, come on, let's get it.
Just tap in with me. And also, right here, this is what Amadaju wanted me to talk about right here. This is Futue, pure herbal immunity. So basically what it is, it's a healthier choice of beverage, basically. So what it has is green tea infused with honey and lemon. So it ain't no sugary stuff in there, nothing like that. Also what it has 4 major herbs in it that make it what it need to be to help the mechanics of the body and anatomy of the body. We have soursop, which actually gets out the mucus of the body and helps with inflammation. We have bladderwrack that helps the organs be cleansed out, so the sea moss can come in. The sea moss replenishes energy, helps the blood flow, and gives 92 of the 101 minerals that's needed for your daily doses of survival. And also, what's the last one? Burdock root. Burdock root replenish your antioxidants and help with your blood flow. So whenever you get a chance, so that's all this stuff. Everybody be like, "What's this stuff floating at the bottom?" That's all it. So whenever y'all get a chance to check us out, we everywhere. We on all social media. GetFitNow.com. That's us. If you want to order some, or just hit me up directly. I got you, cause we make everything but the bottle itself.
Yeah.
All right. And you can ask Amadaju how they taste too. Man, cause a lot of times folks be like, is it nasty? Yeah. Like folks usually make stuff that's nasty for this, but nah, our stuff is fine.
Delicious.
So, but get up with us, and like I say, I really want these young men to know, like, the rise words of the great late Tupac Amaru Shakur. He said, "I may not be the one that changed the world, but I definitely want to be able to spark the brain," and that's what we're doing right here today.
Yeah.
Man. Peace out, man.
Amadaju.
Flicks.